And so this is my good friend Jim Hamilton. And you know what we're doing out here today, we're on Valley Mills Drive right here in Waco. You know, we got Hastings in the background, and you got the wife and the baby over there about to go have some Fuddruckers.
Right.
My question to you is, what do you think of everything going on right now in the political arena? What do you think about the direction the country's going? I know you voted for Obama, so I'm kind of curious to know what your thoughts are on how he's performing right now.
I think he's performing great with the current circumstances, what he inherited.
What he inherited. Okay, so as far as
and he's only been in office, what?
A year. Over a year. Yeah, yeah.
So give us 8 years.
Right.
Yeah.
And then what?
Huh?
So what about...
Then the country would be in a whole lot better place.
Let me ask you a question about health care. Okay. First question is health care going to be a free service to people that don't have it?
Is it going to be free?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know they're pushing health care for everyone. I don't know if that means the employees have to provide health care. I don't know.
What if I were to tell you that it will soon become mandatory that every person who does not have insurance must purchase insurance
at a lower price?
About $250 per individual. That's about what it breaks down to.
Okay.
So, say you've got an average family of 3 or 4. Now all of a sudden you're looking at a mandatory cost of close to $1,000 of insurance to cover that whole family, right? So these families that are struggling right now and aren't paying for insurance, how do you think they're going to automatically be able to afford that when they can't afford it right now?
Well, I don't actually know, but I believe the president has a plan.
Well, the answer. Well, hold on. Let me give you some more information. In the law, clearly states that every individual citizen is going to be required by law to pay for insurance. Okay. There's no questioning that. It's in the law. Okay. So now all of a sudden, average family of 4 has got an additional $1,000 that they've got to pay. Now, guess what happens if you don't pay that?
What happens?
You get fined. Okay. Now guess what? No, hold on. Let me keep going. Now guess what happens if you don't pay those fines?
What happens?
Guess. Would you believe that a person could be sitting in jail and picked up and put in jail for not paying their fines, for not paying for health insurance? Would you believe that? Would you believe that Obama would create a law that would do that to people?
If that's the law, and it's something like that, it has to be some kind of way that people who cannot afford $250 will be taken care of.
But that's not what the law says.
I understand.
See, some people.
But see, we look at the law. I mean, you can look at the law in a whole lot of different ways. The law was made to be bent.
No.
It always has been.
See, nobody knows because nobody's read this law before they passed it. And they've admitted to not reading it, right?
So you think people are going to be... So you're saying that people don't have health care, they're going to jail?
No, that's not what I'm saying. If you don't have health care and you don't pay the fines, then you could, yes, be put in jail.
Okay. Then show me what I want you to do.
Okay.
Is show me the first person who goes to jail for not paying their fine.
Okay, so how about this? What if I were to send you the page or two in the bill that shows it clearly laid out what would happen if you don't pay your bill?
It's a whole lot of bills and laws that are
but we're only talking about
in
health
place that we always use part of it, some of it, you twist it, you turn it until
so is that what Obama's doing? Is that what he's doing? Just twisting and turning stuff, not really knowing the deal?
What Obama is doing is Obama is trying to make a better situation out of a mess. What was left to us by George Bush.
Okay, so to make it better, he's going to charge families money for mandatory health care. That's going to make it better.
Well, if that's how it is, you got to pay to play. It's always
That's
what?
wrong.
No,
It is wrong.
No.
Leisha, you know it's wrong to force someone to pay $1,000 a month for health care. Force them. Not optional.
but now in this bill that you picking apart, now I guarantee, show me the bill, and I guarantee you that I would go down there and I will show you another part of that bill that clears up what you're talking about.
So we'll do that. We're going to
Okay.
open up the healthcare conversation, right?
Okay.
I'm all about that.
Okay,
I'm all about
okay,
that.
okay.
One more thing. What do you think about what should we do about the border right now? Because that's a hot topic.
About the border.
Yeah.
The border is, what can you do? What would you suggest we do about the border?
Well, I've got lots of ideas and suggestions, but I just want to know what just a common thought process of the regular, a hard American working man.
The
thinks.
border is something that I don't think it is just too large to control.
Okay.
It might, I don't know, it might could be done, but you have to have spend a lot of money with people who patrolling it or just out there 24/7.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do with the border.
So what you're saying is it needs to be shut down. It needs to be locked down if there's a way to do it.
No, because, you can't just lock it.
It could be done if there's enough budget to do it.
Well, we're finna go eat.
You're gonna go eat. You're gonna go eat.
Yeah.
Stuff
Say,
to think
man.
about. Stuff to
Okay.
think about.
Say,
All
man,
right.
you tripping, man.
Yeah. You're gonna see yourself on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. My good friend Jim Hamilton. We're gonna say undisclosed the other people in the background. Y'all have some dinner.
Man.
Y'all have some dinner. Good to see you, girl.